Oh my gosh, as soon as I went live, my controller died. I'm a professional streamer, guys. Remember that. Professional. Doesn't mean I actually know what I'm doing, but you know, I'm getting there. You know? I'll be able to actually set up the stream once my controller decides to start working again, which should be shortly. Hopefully soon. Hey Cicada, how you doing? I'm waiting for my controller to come back online. There it goes. Hi Kalel. Hello there. Leash to Scaly, hello. Where's my Cheeto? Right here. Yeah. That's awesome to hear, Cicada. Here, let me get my my TikTok live monitor open. And then we'll put that over there onto this screen. And then we will put this together so I can actually see what I'm doing. So we need this monitor to float in the world. We need it bigger. We need it big. Like that. There we go. Yeah. See guys, I'm a professional. I know how to do these things. And then ow. Why? What'd I do? I didn't even do anything yet. I haven't even started yet. And here you guys are, already bonking me on the head. Wow. 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 Look at you. I see what you're doing. I don't see what you're doing. I don't have a camera watching you right now. Don't worry about it. All right, Kalel. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I hope you're having an okay day, and if you're not, I hope it gets better soon. Look at me! I did nothing! That's right. Look at me go! Live monitor. Let's get our live monitor to go there. Hey there, Desan. Hello there. Floating world. And then we put this up here. Just like that. Ta-da! There. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was weird. Hey there, Malarian. How you doing today? Leash making all of the noises today. Hey there, Kit. Welcome on through. Guys, look, it's dark in here. Did you know that the Avalon apartment has been updated? Look at this. Isn't that cool? It's night mode. Instead of just having a mode where it dims your screen really low so that you can like have a like cozy section. Web Surfer actually added in like actual dark lighting in here, and you can even have it so that it's daytime outside, but nice and cozy inside, with nice mood lighting and stuff in the kitchen and across the whole entire apartment. It's really nice. Hey there, Bluebarium. Merlarian says, I'm tired. How are you? I'm actually doing pretty okay. I technically didn't get a good sleep last night, but at the same time I did. I didn't fall asleep until 4. I didn't realize why that happened. It's delicious. Thank you. I didn't realize why it was that I didn't fall asleep until 4. And then I woke up the next day and then I found out something. I'm like, oh, that might have been why. I'm not going to explain what it was, but I found out why. I wasn't tired all night. But I still did get like a couple of hours of sleep, so I'm good. Yeah. That and coffee. I had coffee today. You guys have coffee? You guys should have coffee. Hey there, Smalls. Hello. Hey there, Spiraling. How you doing today? Ooh, a blue discus. Don't mind if I do. Delicious. Is that Jay? That's not Jay. You're not a fan of coffee. Wow. 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 Well, that just means more for me. Do you like tea? Tea's pretty good. Hey, Cat, Cicada's casting a line. Cicada says, if I could, I wouldn't mind getting or making a frozen coffee. I did that one time because I had a K-cup machine that that had an option for that, and it said put ice into the cup. I said okay, and then it just basically brewed a regular cup of coffee, but into a cup full of ice. I wasn't sure if I was a fan of it. I usually have hot coffee. It's a little bit of bird drama going on in the bird cage today. You guys keep an eye on those two birds over there. The yellow one and the white one. That's Peach and Mayo. For some reason, they're being a little goofy today. I'm just trying to pay attention to see if they're just playing or not. It looks like Peach is being the instigator. And Mayo's trying to stick up for himself. They're chirping aggressively? Well, that's because Peach and Mayo are... I don't know if they're calling each other names right now or not, but they're just like screaming at each other right now. Oh, wait a minute, I just realized there's music playing over there. Let me fix this. Because that's copyrighted, I can't play that. Wow, gonna get in trouble with YouTube. Hey there, Raven. Hi. Hello. Hey, Burb. Oh, you're not Burb. You're not Burb anymore, that's right. But hey, you're honorary Burb. Because you were Burb before. So you get to be whatever you want. Okay? Yeah. Oh. Apparently you're the #1 chatter here today. Yeah, honorary Burb. What's the Cheaty doing? I'm just streaming. I'm doing that thing. Yeah, which I haven't done in a long time because I just haven't had the time. But today I have the time, so I'm going to do it because I had coffee today and I like coffee, so I'm going to have more coffee later. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, but I'm still here. Hi. Did you guys have coffee? Malarian didn't have coffee because Malarian is not a fan of coffee. Did you know that? I asked if they liked tea, though. I don't know if I don't think they answered that. Small Gooby says, why haven't you been streaming? I missed the Hyperbird. I just haven't had time. I've been doing all these other things. I just haven't had time to do it. But today I do. I'm a little late. I usually start at 1. I think I started at 1:45 today. So we've been streaming for a whole 8 minutes. Yeah. Not a huge fan of tea. Malarian, do you just like water? Or do you have like sugary drinks? What's your favorite drink? Small Gooby says, what's your favorite Gatorade flavor? Whatever the orange one is. That's my favorite. By a long shot. I've always I don't know why. I've always just, which orange one? There's more than one? The not ice one. It's just the bog standard orange one that like you can get in humongous containers. You know the powder you can buy that comes in the big, like, I don't know, a half-gallon container so you can make your own. That's the stuff I like. It's really cheap. It's really tasty. I don't know. I just like that one. Orange is a good... I mean, it's not because I'm orange. And it'd be funny if that was why, but it's not because of that. Hey, Merzel. How's it going? Millennium says, I have squash. Carbonated drinks don't agree with me. I see. So I'm guessing you say I have squash. What's squash? Never heard of that before. La da da. Oh, I see you over there. I see you, Mercel. Hey, Draco. I still see you there, Dasan. Thanks for hopping on through it today. Cordial? I don't know. Bird drama. Malarian says concentrated juice drink. I mean, we have a few different kind of things over here that are like that. Mercel says, I'm everywhere. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let's see here. Where is Tickfinity? There it is. That's why the chat's not working. Did it work? Did it work? Uh-oh. Guys, I might have broke it. Okay, I think we're good. There we go. Small Gooby says, what is Cheety's favorite fish? My favorite fish so far is salmon or tuna. It depends. Tuna is really good for steaks, like a steak sandwich, right? Out of tuna. And then salmon is just like really delicious all on its own. Smiley has also been trying to cook, what is it called? It's this whole fish, right? Like it's called a dressed trout, I think it is. And it's basically got all of the stuff taken out from the inside, and it's just the head and all the rest of it. And we just bake the whole entire thing in the oven for a while, and then we take it out. The only thing I don't like about that is the bones. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it easy, not dab all the bones in there all the time.
Here to steal fish.
What? No. Don't steal the fish. Valerian says, do Avali behave in the same manner as your birds? Do you aggressively chirp at other Avali? Yes, we do. In fact, we will go a lot at each other. We'll just start screaming. Usually in chats, we'll do that a lot more. But yeah, we do that for sure. We're usually very loud. Whenever we get into a world, like if I go to a meetup like I will be tomorrow with the Space Birds or Space Bird Federation, I'll be going there, and what we'll do is we'll all sign in, and then we'll just kind of like huddle around the entrance of the world. So we'll have like this huge world that we'll go to, and then everyone just kind of like hangs around the center. Amazingly, that didn't happen the last meet, which was surprising. But no, normally what we do is everyone signs in, and then we all just kind of like huddle around the entrance. And then we start yelling, and everyone goes, it's loud over here, but then no one cares.
Fish fly-ish.
Fish. Fish. Looks like Mercel's already on the leaderboard. Who's this bird? Mayo, are you just getting into fights with everyone today?
Scary music. Yapping yapper, yapping yapature yapper.
Hey, who was that? It doesn't say. Someone just followed. Oh, is it broken?
I remember
Oh, the
playing
timer's
games
not
with
going
the
up.
Valley
It is
we
actually
all
broken.
started T-posing.
Luna, thanks so much for the follow. That was weird. There it goes. Now it's working. Luna, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay.
LOL.
Caruso says, "Who's fighting? I'll be the finishing round." In my bird cage over here, there's a little bit of bird drama going on today. For some reason, they're all kind of I don't know if it's because of the season. It is spring, almost spring anyway. I may have to get this on screen somewhere and see if I can edit the viewing angle of it. But on our front porch, we have a pair of birds that come back every year, and they just started coming back today. So they're already scouting out their usual spot. And we have a camera on that nest, so we may get to see some babies get born, which would be really cool.
Cheese or fish or taco?
Cheese or fish or taco? What about all three? Oh.
All
Luna
we
says,
need to do is T-pose.
Luna says, "Can I draw you?" Of course. Just as long as you keep it at SFW. You're more than welcome to do so. All we need to do is T-pose. Yes, that's what we also do. We do this. We assert our dominance.
Have you
bird.
tried crocodile?
And then I hold on, let me see if I can do this.
Yapping yapper of the Yappington in Yapicture Yapper.
That's me, Mercil. I'm a yapper. Can you pose real fast? There you go. Uh-oh. Get it, Mercil. Get them all. It's funny, it doesn't count your coins when you do that. It's got this arbitrary thing called coins that it kind of just gives you whenever you chat, but I guess you have to like type individual messages, and then it gives you a coin for each one, and then it bases the people in the chat as to how much activity they're doing. But I guess whenever you put in just exclamation point get, it doesn't count those. Not really sure what exactly the whole coins thing is. Oh my goodness, Mayo. You are screaming. You're a scream scrollman. What are you doing?
Joke on you, I was T-posing while spinning.
Oh, I wish I could do that, but I can't turn around. I'm going to turn around now. You guys want to see what happens when I turn around? Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get a different camera angle. Can I do that? Here, that's good enough for me. Here, I'm going to turn around. Watch what happens when I do this. Actually, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I may end up accidentally flashing the camera, because what happens is that sounds horrible, but the tracker will freak out because it's in front of me, right? So if I turn all the way around, the tracker will lose tracking, and my butt is probably going to go skyrocketing into the air. So I don't know if I want to do that. Ah! Oh my goodness! Wow, that was loud. Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I may have to adjust my microphone settings.
Do it.
Do what? Do what? Hey. Who's screaming like that? Huh? Who's screaming like that? Be nice. Mayo, what are you doing? Mayo, my goodness, bird. Wow. Scream scrollman over there. Listen to you go. Huh? Listen to you go.
Turn around.
No. Hello there, Elwira. That's an interesting name to say. You ever chirp at your birds? Of course. They don't seem to really respond to it though.
A Avalis having an argument.
That's us, yeah. It's my little baby Avali. My little Avali seeds. That's my little Avali seeds over there.
But why not? Guys, Mirsel's CPU has overheated from playing so much Subnautica.
Stop playing Subnautica. It's supposed to cool your computer down. It's in the water, remember? Why is it overheating your computer? That's not supposed to be happening. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Why would you do that? Why would you overheat your CPU? Then you won't have a CPU. You'll just have a puddle of metal. You don't want that, do you? I'm going to have an argument with you. I'm going to chirp. I'm going to chirp so good, you're going to wish you didn't have a chirp. Wow. You know, I find it really interesting. I have a, like, technically my computer that I'm on right now, my, oh my gosh. Let me make some adjustments here real quick.
Be careful, say PC around protogens, they might steal it for a snack.
Protogens? Okay, that did not, I don't think that changed anything. I'm on my third microphone now, and you know, I don't think I need a compressor. It sounds pretty okay without it. So long, Bowser. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Protogen.
Get him, Mersel. Get him. Yeah, budgies. Hey there, call the dogs. Yeah, they're in the top left-hand corner there. Those are my birds that are right in here with me. They're a little screamy today, just so you know. I'm trying to adjust the audio, but I don't think I can get rid of the screeches. I think they're stuck in there for now. Hey there, mama! Ooh! Plays on kick. How's it going? Oh, talking about what I was talking about before. The my computer is like my. The last time I tried talking about it, he started screaming again. You see what he's doing? He's trying. You're trying. Is that Peach? Peach, are you doing that? Hey there, Darko Star Knight. Welcome on through. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. But no, I have a computer in here, and the case is from like a 1992 Pentium 2 computer that was my grandfather's when he was still around. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to buy a new case. I'll just use a retro case for my thing. So I upgraded everything. I took the power supply, the motherboard, everything out of there. Threw a Ryzen 5 5600, I think, in there, and a NVIDIA 3060 12 gig, and a decent power supply. And I actually hooked up the CD drive, the zip drive, and the floppy drive actually hooked up, so I can actually use them. Official toe bean sniffer. Welcome on through. Hey,
How long
Jinxie.
have you known Ray the Green Valley?
Wait, what? How long have you known Ray the Green Navali? I know a Ray. I don't know about if their name is Ray the Green Navali, but I know that their name is Ray. How long have I known them? I think. Interesting. It's not echoing anymore. Hey, mama. Mama! Thank you for hitting that follow button. I've known Ray, I think, for almost 2 years. I don't like interact with them a whole heck of a lot, but it's always a treat to interact with them when I do. Hello, my pretties. Hello. Yeah, sleeper build. I even got like stickers that look like they're from 1992, but they actually do say like Ryzen 5 and stuff like that, but they're in the design of the old chips. Cicada says, time to go to bed. Night night. Happy dreams, Cicada. Thanks so much for hopping on through today. We're always great to see you. Mama says, that's really cool. Aw, thank you. I just like the fact that I'm using my grandfather's old PC case because he used to like be really proud of this thing when he first got it. He's like, look what this thing can do. He used to do flight sims on it. So he was a bit of a gamer, but like not in the same sense as like playing Call of Duty or something like that. He liked to fly planes because his plan was to go and fly an actual plane, and he did buy a plane. It's one of those cheaper ones made out of fabric and some tubing and stuff like that. The thing is he never actually got into the air with it though. So, but he did get to fly on a computer, so that's really cool. Jinxie Cake says, howdy, finally able to stop by now that I'm back in the States. Yes, welcome on home. That's awesome. Or at least woke up early enough. But it's like 2 o'clock. What do you mean early enough? Hey there, William. Welcome on through. How you doing today? I see you over there. Mercil says, bro, I think I know which GPU I'm going to buy. An AMD RX 580, but then I'll have to upgrade the PSU as well. I mean, I think the 480 and the 580 were relatively the same thing, and there is both a 4 gig and an 8 gig version of the 480. I think they might take a little bit less electricity because the 580, all they did was basically just take the chip of the 480 and just overclock it a little bit, bin it a little bit higher, which means it just takes more energy. I think, don't quote me on that, but I think that's all it was. I would love to have a 480 because like the 480, like just as for one of my other builds, because I have another build over here with an AMD FX 5th, what is it? 8320. It's been a while since I've talked about it. It's an 8320 in there, and I would love to throw an RX 480 in there because that was like the first chip that AMD was like, hey, this will run VR for a decent price. So I was like, yeah, I would love to put one of those in there. This computer over here was the one for my aunt before she passed away. I'd like to get it because when I first got this one over here, it had a NVIDIA 772 gig in it, which is not ideal for VR. It's a very powerful chip, but just not enough memory to run VR correctly. So putting an RX 480 in there, which was available, I think, at the time that I built that machine, that'd be period correct for that chip. That'd be pretty cool. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, my sleep schedule is in shambles. Well, I mean, you did just get back from a place where the clocks were completely different than they were over here. I don't even think, I mean, you're probably still doing 24-hour times, right? So I don't even know what the heck, like, I don't know. Is Burb tiny? I am very small. Yes, I'm only 2 foot 3 inches tall in VR. Not so much in real life, but I'm pretty short in VR. Yeah, let's move this camera around a little bit. Let's get a picture of the outdoors for a little bit here. How about that? Let's brighten it up a little bit. What about that? There we go. Get a nice picture of the city. It's just like cooking, says Caruso. Putting it on max cooks things in a minute. Yeah, I can cook minute rice in 58 seconds. I'm so good, you guys wouldn't believe it. Thunder Master Pika says, have you noticed any glitches or problems in VR? Oh yeah, all the time. But that's just because of how janky my setup is. I have external headphones that are wireless. I have an external microphone that's also wireless. I'm still tinkering with this. This is yet another microphone that I'm using today, and I'm liking this one pretty good right now. It doesn't have overmodulation issues. It doesn't sound too bad. It does have some really aggressive noise cancellation on it, though, and I'm trying to see if I can fix that. Then I've got my Quest Pro that is just always giving me exciting problems. But I love the headset. I really do. It's very clear visuals, but the controllers just keep like disconnecting all the time. What else? My full body, which you don't even really get to see, but I do have it, is not normal full body at all. And it decides to quit whenever it wants to. So yeah, I have all kinds of issues, but I love VR. As long as I don't like take VR too seriously, I usually have a lot of fun with it. Which I have. I have done that before. I took VR a little too seriously, and then I got upset because things weren't working, and that wasn't fun. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm taking it as it goes. I joke about it. Every time something breaks, I turn it into a joke. You know. That's how you got to do it. Can't get upset at technology. Technology is always going to try and tick you off. Computers do that. Jinxie Cake says if you keep an eye on a site called Jawa, ooh, I've heard about this recently, you may be able to snag a 4080 or 90 secondhand. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I'm already on a 3060. I had just gotten this one. In fact, I'm actually, let me finish your comment here. It's one of the better options, but people asking a good bit. Jawa is a place people post their parts for sale. Very nice so far. And then Caruso says, I'm on stream. I'm in the back building, 47th floor, and waving my wings. Hi. Hello out there.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, wait, why is it black and white? That was weird. Did you see that? That was weird. What was the question? I would love to get like a more powerful GPU, but currently my thing is, my current idea right now is I have my office PC, which currently has a 1066 gig in it, and I was just on eBay yesterday, and someone is offering a what seems to be pretty brand new NVIDIA RTX 3060 12 gig, which is what Smiley has and what I have in my VR PC. But they're selling it as is because apparently they plugged it in and it was showing a whole bunch of artifacting on the screen, a whole bunch of little green dots all over the place, which I have had happen on multiple GPUs that are usually in laptops and stuff like that, and I know how to fix that, like really cheaply. So if I can get this GPU really cheap, and I can try my little what's called the shake and bake method to get it to work again, that would be really cool. That'd be a really cool thing to do, and then put that in my office PC, and then my main monitor, and there's still only 1080p, so 12 gigs of VRAM is still perfectly doable today. The Retro Player says, hey, look, a furry. Pretty cool. Please don't block me. Hey, if you're cool, I'm cool, right? No worries. I have VR chat. Fur chat is not set up, but VR had problems when I play. Your computer might not be capable of it. That might be what it is. I have tested VR chat on some really low-end hardware and gotten some interesting results depending on what I try to run it with. Caruso says, I'm really behind in this a little bit, I think. Gotta set those settings to max. It'll make the computer better and faster. I did miss that one right there. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, we're caught up. You play on the headset. Ah, I see. Which headset do you have, Thunder? Is the Quest 2, the 3, the 3S? I've actually still got my Quest 1, which I use for PC VR. I really enjoy that headset, but right now I've delegated it to my my workout headset because I have like this nice silicone wraparound thing on there, so like if you sweat, it doesn't like ruin anything, which is a huge issue with the Quest Pro. If you get any type of moisture into it, the face tracking, which is the most important part, stops working. Like only the face tracking. Everything else is fine. The face tracking will just stop working. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to ruin this really expensive headset by trying to work out with it. So I'm going to use a different headset for it. Oh, wow. Hi there, Ruko. Howdy, hey. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Wow. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was weird. Oh my goodness. That's the first time. I should probably like disconnect some of the USB stuff on this computer. That's wild. That's never happened before. Mercel says, I'm going to buy the 8GB RX 580 that was used for Office at a really good price. Hey, that's awesome. Just make sure that you have enough power to supply to it. Thunder says, like some worlds in VR seem broken. Well, if you're on Quest, which I'm guessing is what you're on, the Quest can't render everything that like a PC can. So that could be what's going on. Just make sure that whenever you're in large worlds with a lot of people and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you're calling a lot of the avatars. A lot of people don't really like optimize their avatars for Quest too much. They usually just push their PC avatar over to Quest and just allow people to see that. I am bad for that too, but unfortunately that's the only way I can get face tracking to work on Quest is by copying the main avatar over so that everything links together, at least from what I've noticed. Oh my goodness. Drama, guys. Caruso says, you had me look back. I was like, I said something else? Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm really bad with reading things sometimes. That's why sometimes people ask to come and join me in VR whenever I'm doing this. But if someone else were to be in here talking at the same time, I would have a really hard time communicating with them and then reading the TikTok chat and then the YouTube chat and then the Twitch chat. You know, I would just end up being in so many different places. I wouldn't be able to spend enough time with any particular person. And that wouldn't be fair to anyone. So that's why I don't have anybody join me in my VR space whenever I'm streaming. Hi, CLX. Hello. Snip's dad. Oh, hi. I've been told it's a media issue. I mean, that could be too. I mean, if you're also on like a Quest 2, I know if I join VR chat directly on this headset, which is a Quest Pro, which is like a Quest 2 that's slightly clocked a little bit higher, but with face tracking. Even this lags pretty good in almost any world. Like if I join my home world here on the Quest, I get like 15 to 20 FPS with just me in the world. So a Quest 3 would probably be better. I don't know which one you have though. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, let me make sure I'm reading this right. It says, weirdly enough, I've been looking for a random PC to literally just test dumb stuff on. I want to use hardware that I don't give a care for and just test USB devices and operating systems that I wouldn't test on my main desktop, NAS, or laptops. What I've been tinkering with recently, there are a whole bunch of mini PCs that are on the market right now, usually from like offices and stuff like that. They're usually used as like I'm sure you know what a thin client is, but these are like not thick clients, but they're like medium clients, right? Like I have one over here that I've been tinkering with just recently. It is a Intel Celeron of some sort, but it's got like 4 cores, 2.6 gigahertz of speed, 6 gigs of RAM, and a really crappy like Intel GMA 500 graphics chip in there. But the thing is like an itty bitty little puck, and you can install anything you want on it. It even has capabilities of SSDs, M.2s. They're really low power consumption, so if you want to turn into a server, it doesn't take a whole lot of energy from the wall. It's speedy enough that it's only just slightly annoying to use it as a main rig. They're even smaller than, well, I mean, they do make really tiny octoplexes now. Something like that. There's even the HP ones where apparently you can even throw in like a decent little low-end laptop graphics card and just drop it in instead of using the built-in one. Those ones have AMD Ryzen 3 2400Gs in them, so they're a lot more usable, but they're also much more expensive. And then you can drop in what's called an RX 560 XT, I think, which enables it to actually play games and stuff too. So if you don't have huge expectations, you can actually get away with having something only be like $100 and then actually play games, be a server, whatever you want. Caruso says, speaking of USB stuff, check Discord whenever you have time, no rush. All right. Hooray. Hey there, Carlin. How's it going? Great to see you. How you been? Hello, Hayo. It's been a while. Yeah. By the way, guys, I'm testing out yet another microphone. I don't know if you guys have been here for the last couple of streams, but I've gone through 3 or 4 microphones now trying to find one that sounds pretty okay. What do you think of this one? Does this one sound okay? This one I like a lot more because I don't overmodulate it by being a little bit excited. So now I can actually talk and not blow out your ears. Hopefully, anyway. Because I was messing with the trying to get the Quest Pro's microphone, because the Quest Pro's microphone sounds fine, but for some reason in the last update, V72 I think it was, that came to the headset, it is now lagged behind by like 2 seconds. So I could talk and then you'll hear the noise afterwards. So if I would like be excited like this, so you'd see this. Yeah. So this one is like instantaneous. I talk and it happens right away. Carlin says it sounds great to me. Ah, that's awesome. Thank you for helping. Artie says protecting our 4 ears. Well, with these stinkers over here, the birds in the cage over here, they've been really loud today. So they've been really loud. They've been, I don't know, I've been trying to figure out like the right audio settings and stuff like that. Sometimes when they get really noisy over there, it kind of hurts a little bit. For me, anyway. I have my headset turned up quite loud. The Retro Player, 1985, says, you make me want to start a live. You should totally do that. Why not? I'd love to go live more often myself, actually, but I just don't have enough time to just do it. Excuse me. That's fair. My budget for that is totally secondhand and less than $100. Well, the one that I picked up, which is like just an experimental piece, because I think the max amount of energy that this thing can pull from the wall is like 36 watts, and the majority of the time it's pulling like maybe 4. And that was my idea. I want to have a UPS that has a lithium iron phosphate battery on it. And I want to run the monitor at like 50% brightness. And it can do 4K, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do 1080p because I just don't understand the 4K appeal. I have 2 monitors that are 4K, and I actually don't like them, so I run them at 1080p now. It was the funniest thing because like people were like, "You need to get a 4K monitor. You need to get a 4K monitor. Get with the times, Hayo." I'm like, "Okay." So I got them, and I was like, "Everything's tiny. Everything's so small." But then you can use scaling to make it bigger. Yeah, but then my 1080p secondary monitor, I pull things across and they just keep resizing all the time, which some apps don't like and they crash. So, no, Mercil's doing the right thing. If you notice over here on the left-hand side, every once in a while, a whole bunch of coins drop. Mercil's just catching them all. Heck yeah, that's awesome. You can join on in too, Retro Player. Whenever you see the coins over here, you'll actually hear them pop in. You can just type !get into the chat and grab yourself some. The top leader will have what's called fish. When you get the coins, you get fish, and the leaderboard is down here. You're the first in the fish board. I mean, dude, do you see how many points you have right now? You have 1,162 fish, and the person in second place has 98. Yep. Oh, that reminds me, Mr. Jinxie Cake. I just found out last night. I was really excited about this because it's been something I really wanted to do, but the support just wasn't there. I'm sure you know of like Pentium 1s, Pentium 2s, Pentium 3s, and all that stuff, right? For the most part, there's not really anything modern you can run on those anymore because the everything that's out there runs on like more modern instruction sets. Robex, thanks so much for the follow. You're awesome. So the only thing that you can really run on it is something like DSL Linux or I'll just say it, Damn Small Linux or Puppy Linux, right? But Damn Small Linux has been so out of date since I think like 2008, but they just reopened the project. So now they actually have a modern thing. Now they're not fitting it into a 50 megabyte small CD anymore. They're going more for the bigger regular size CD, so 700 megabytes, which is what a lot of operating systems back in the day around that time were, but almost all operating systems fit on a dual layer like 4 or 8 gigabyte DVD these days, similar to like Windows or Windows 10 or 11. But no, Damn Small Linux fits on a regular CD, and it runs on Pentium 1s, 2s, 3s, AMD K6s, and all that stuff. So if you want to start tinkering with something like that, the options just opened up again with Damn Small Linux. Mercel says, if I read correctly, the RX 580 is taking 180 watts of power. And guess what? What? Oh. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, yes, I've recently messed with a Pentium Acer all-in-one. Ah, that's pretty cool. I still have my my Avali computer, which is the gas plasma-based lunchbox computer that I have. That used to be an Intel 386SX, but then it got changed over because it was just on the inside. It's just a standard baby AT motherboard. So I replaced it with an AMD K6-2 motherboard and like, what was it, 768 megabytes of RAM or something like that, something silly. And that would be super awesome to have like a Damn Small Linux install on. The only thing is that there's no CD drive on that, so I'd have to make like a USB stick or something. But we'll see. That'd be pretty cool. Hey there, Super. Hey there, Dexter the Fox. Welcome on through. Your power supply is only 180 watts. That's wild. I think you need a better I think you need a better power supply. Now, what kind of motherboard are you running? Are you running one of those mini desktop from Office stuff? Because you got to remember, sometimes the power supplies are actually special, and they actually have like special outputs on them. You actually might be limited to the type of GPUs you can put in there. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, I will say this. I'll keep away from the Pentium. If the experience is about the same as that poor AIO, all-in-one, even Linux Mint was hitching, the poor system would probably hitch in a core Linux install because of the terrible conditions it would be stored in. I mean, what was something that somebody was doing recently that was like really wild? I think it was actually this guy with Damn Small Linux. He used it on a Pentium 3, and if you don't ask it to do anything over the top, like try to render a currently modern website, you know what I mean? Actually, did you know that there's a project called The Old Web, which basically uses the Wayback Machine, I think it's called, and you just put in like a special, what is it called? It's like you're accessing a VPN, I think it is, but it uses a different thing. And it basically tells your computer to always access the web through their servers. So when you go to like google.com, it pulls up an old version of google.com, but still has like current like listings and stuff like that to go through. There's also, you can go to like circuitcity.com or bestbuy.com and get like old versions of the websites back from like 2005 or 2008 or something like that. And if you go to youtube.com, it actually forwards you to their own version of YouTube, which actually has a couple of YouTubers who are currently creating content like V Westlife and what's that guy's name? Either Syndicate, the Proto. Welcome on through. How's it going? Hope you enjoy your stay. A proxy. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, the proxy. You basically put in like a proxy onto your computer, and it basically runs everything through the Wayback Machine, so that you get old versions of websites that particular hardware would easily be able to render. But yeah, they have their own version of YouTube. So when you go to youtube.com, I think it forwards to something called like Reels or something like that. I can't remember the actual thing it was. I'll have to test it again. But it basically makes a somewhat YouTube experience available to you on that old hardware. And I think there's, the last time I checked, which was a couple months ago, there was like 250,000 videos to go through. There's no way to upload new content to it yet, which I kind of wish there was. That'd be amazing. But a lot of actual current YouTubers have special access to upload their high quality content to the platform, so you can watch some really cool videos on really old hardware. So that's pretty neat. I've been talking a lot. Wow, listen to me go. I'm being a bird. I'm yapping. I'm yapping. I'm chirping. I'm chirping like a bird. Heck yeah. I've even got like Windows 98 machines to use proxies and stuff like that, and I was actually getting like totally usable web experiences on there. That was really neat. I really need to get my lunchbox back out, my lunchbox computer out. I have space for it now. I could totally do that. Oh, Caruso's going for a cast. What are you gonna get? Oh, just one exclamation point. What they get? Success! An Atlantic cod. I don't mind if I do. Delicious. Thank you. I was actually thinking about incorporating a workout into these streams as well. That might make it possible for me to do more streams, because then I can do workouts during them. Basically, making like little sound effects or something like that you guys can do that will trigger me to do like 5 or maybe 10 squats or something like that. Or I can even have like weights that'll be on a table over here, and when you guys do it, I have to like do some reps or something. You know, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be fun. Hello there, Stellar.
Rawr.
Rawr. Hi, Zephyrus.
Hello, I am the poopy butt bird.
Oh yeah? Stinky. Noble, you're amazing. Thank you. Oh wow, I gave you what is the coins for? Noble, you're awesome. Thank you so much for the donut. The donut! That's awesome of you. You don't have to do that though.
Moist bread asterisk.
Hi, Stellar. Is that you? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, donuts are worth 30. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at you go. And then you leave. You dork. Oh my gosh, you guys are so goofy. At least it says you left. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the notifications for um, being gifted things to come up there. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I really don't want to encourage people to gift me that stuff. It's not my style. But just so you know, it usually goes into just going right back to other content creators. So if you are interested in me supporting other content creators, then please go ahead and do that. But I don't want to like advertise. It's not like donate to me. Like I don't want that. It's not my style.
Moist poopy butt bread.
Excuse you. But moist bread smells like really good though. Like freshly baked bread. Like if you go to like the bread bakery and you just walk inside and it's just delicious. So good. Stella, you're having a field day over there. Guys, did you know we hit our like goal? That's awesome. All right, Mercel, see you soon. Mercel says they'll be right back. Let's change up the background. Let's go inside here. Okay, look at all these. My eyes glow in here. Here, let's see, what can we do? Here we go. Let's put this back here. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna be in the dark for a little bit. I'm gonna be a spoopy burb. Hey there, Mr. Gatto. Welcome on through. Malarian says, what makes your eyes glow? I actually don't know. It is something that the Spear of Volley kind of just comes with. At least I think it does. But I believe it is, what is it called? You could technically do this with the eyes of any Avali. It's adding, I mean, Stiller probably knows what it's called, but it's just it's a luminance factor, and you usually set it to like 0.02. And when you do that in regular lighting, they don't do anything. But if it gets dark, like here, they kind of glow a little bit. Emission. Yes, that's the word. Stellar says it's because you have an emission on your eyes. I can't seem to find the emission. To be honest, there's actually two textures in the eye of the spirit, or this one anyway. There's two textures in there, and that's why when I walk out into the light, the little speckles show up in my eyes. The speckles are a second. Here, let me get a little bit closer to the camera. There's actually a secondary texture. You can kind of see another set of eye back there, that little blue haze back there. That's actually a secondary texture hiding back there, which somebody did some decent work. And unfortunately, all you get is the speckles that you really see. But then you walk inside. Oh, and the speckles go away because that texture doesn't have an emission on it, but the regular eyes of the Spiri do. And that's what causes that different effect there.
Gritty goose.
Pretty goose. Nice. Alrighty, Mercel, welcome on back. Great to have you. Welcome on through.
The Spiri has a whole custom texture set up for it.
Yep, it's got its own brain fart. Shader. It's got its own shader. There we go. That took forever for me to get that out, but there we go. It has its own shader in there.
Poopy butt fart.
Jinxie Cake says, well, I put a bid on the $40 Optiplex for $15. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck to you. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of people say like vintage computers and stuff like that, or just older computers in general, usually, Jesus Christ. Really?
Don't
that was
give
an
me
inch.
That look you.
That was an interesting noise I just made. Gosh dang it. I'm not gonna say what he just did. Hey there, Spaceman. Welcome on through. Howdy, hey. I'm just waiting for my heart to calm down. Yeah, I'm fine. I just got jump scared by my other half. It's funny that everyone knows what just happened. Everyone's saying hi, Smiley. Aw, Frost Gears, thank you so much for the roses. You're awesome. You had given me 1, 2, 3, 18 of them. You're amazing. Bless you. I do wish I had, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to, like, advertise, like, hey, I'm accepting donations and stuff. I usually try to turn those off so that people can't do that. But TikTok, like, really tries to force me to use that feature. So if people want to donate, there you go. I'm actually thinking about getting a throne going. If anybody's interested in that. I don't know if anybody is interested in that, but like I thought that'd be really cool. Like not a monetary thing, but like little gifts, tiny little things, like a $3 thing. I'm not. I see some people use Throne, and this is not a problem. I don't see this is a problem, but some people have like $180 microphones and $300 monitors, and like I don't want to do that. I just like what about like a little packet of like cookies? I could do that, right? A little packet of cookies. You could send me a packet of cookies from Amazon. That'd be cool. Speaking of Throne, that's what the USB thing I mentioned. Oh, okay. Stellar says, you are a cookie, Hayo. I am a Cheeto. Excuse you. I'm a Cheeto bird. I'm cheesy, not chocolatey. Yeah. Although hot cocoa would be really nice. Actually, we talked about that last night. What would be good in a hot cocoa? And Smiley said, what about some like instant coffee? Just take the hot cocoa and add a little bit of powdered instant coffee in there. So now you have caffeinated hot cocoa. I want to try that. Stellar says, a cheese stick. Yes, apparently that's a thing. Somebody told me recently that's actually a thing. I don't think that's what Smiley was going for, but that is apparently actually a thing, to put cheese in your coffee. I mean, I've been told that some people like to put butter in their coffee. I tried that. Wasn't my cup of coffee. Tea. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, if you're spicy Cheetos, I'll pass. No, I'm not the spicy Cheetos. I'm the regular puff. Spicy Cheeto was a friend of mine, and he was my Cheeto son. Because he was extra tiny. Like I'm small, but he was even smaller than I was. So he was red, so we called him the Spicy Cheeto because he was always like running around and hyperactive and stuff like that. Merle says, I just went and took my father's car to pick him up from the neighbor, and they bought me a Red Bull. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Good on you. Stiller Dust says, we all know you enjoy cheese sticks in your hot drinks. Not necessarily. I mean, the cheese stick being kind of melty was nice. So I wouldn't say I wouldn't do that again. Russian says, what the heck did I walk in on? Cheese and coffee? Yeah, I forget how it actually happened, but Smiley came in here and offered me a cup of coffee. I'm like, ooh, coffee, I like coffee. But then I took it from him, and there was a cheese stick in it. And I was like, okay. So I ate the cheese stick. Cheese stick tasted pretty good. Drank the coffee. Coffee tasted like coffee. I don't know. Wasn't too bad. I wouldn't do it myself, but hey, worked out. It sounds wrong. It was wrong. I wouldn't put cheese in my coffee. The score work, I don't think so. I mean, your score is right there. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, cute. It's always the small ones with the craziness. Yeah.
You are a cookie hoe.
Oh, that's really...
Where is Papa Big Smoke?
Papa Big Smoke is doing their own thing. They're doing their own thing. Okay, let's get out of this corner here. Where can we go now? Let's see. Oh, we're not gonna do it. Oh, guys, we're doing a shower stream. Where's the we're gonna do a shower stream.
Inside Voices.
We're in a shower. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna do a shower stream. Cheaty After Dark, guys. Cheaty After Dark. We're in the shower now. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Moist Cheeto.
Valerian says you're going to get your scarf all wet. I can't take this off. If I take this off, I'd be naked. I can't do that. I'm on stream right now. That'd be like illegal. Illegal even. Can't do that. Epic Gamer Boy says, hello, what are you doing? I am streaming on the YouTubes and the Twitches and the TikToks, all at the same time, brought to you in part by all of the services. Today here on the internet. Hi there, Yugi. Hello there. Bring out the nuggies. Oh no. The chicken jokes have begun. Russian says that is like putting marshmallows in coffee. I don't know about that. Now in hot cocoa, it's different, and I don't know why, but it's got to be like the little tiny ones, you know, the little itty bitty marshmallows that are like kind of like freeze dried. I don't know. Have you guys ever had the little itty bitty marshmallows? They're not like soft and squishy. They're like freeze dried. Those are really tasty in hot cocoa. And if you don't want them, you just stir a little extra and they dissolve.
Why doth the scarf glow?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? The scarf. What are you doing here? What is this? Can I eat it? What? Oh my god. Smiley just came in here and gave me a steak snack. He cooked a little bit of steak and brought it in here. And it's freaking delicious, so I'm going to eat a little bit more. Hold on. Hi, Yuki. Welcome back. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to get out of this bathroom now. Here we go. That's a better backdrop. Well, I got 3 more pieces of steak.
Hungry little poopy butt burp.
Be quiet, you Stellar. Yeah, I'm a bad bird. You don't want to mess with me. That's right. You mess with Cheaty, you get the cheese. Yeah, you get the cheese. You think you can stand up to Cheetah? I'm a bad bird. Yeah, I'm a bad bird. Yo, represent. I got my little army right next to me over here. Stellar says, say, why don't you come over here and make me? How about one of these days, and it will happen eventually. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will happen eventually. And I will give you such a hug, it'll make you want to stop. And for the final piece of steak. What the heck is he doing? 257 making steak right now. So good though. Does the army need uppies too? Excuse you. I can fly, you know. I can fly. See, whoa, whoa. I didn't think I'd fly out of the apartment. Let's make it nice and bright again. Yeah, I just had one of those Scooby snack moments where he eats the Scooby snack and then he turns into a rocket and explodes in the sky. William says, hi, my dear friend. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Now, I need water. I don't think I have my water up here, though. Why? William, what are you doing? Hurry! William currently in the leaderboard right now with 1,100 likes on the stream. With Mercel in second place with 960. And we're so close to the like goal down here at the bottom, 3,300. With our like goal being 4,000 right now, can we hit that? I think we can, with your dedication.
Is it wet or dry water?
I don't know. I know this conversation you're talking about where it's like water can't be wet because water gets things wet. It's not that water is wet, it's that you get wet when water touches you or something like that. So it's technically dry water, right? But who knows? The Water Fox 31, thank you very much for hitting that follow button. You are awesome. Hope you enjoy your stay. I heard water? Yeah, we're talking about water. Is it wet or is it dry? Hey there, Taru. Hi. How's it going, bird? It's always interesting to see YouTube like actually have people come through. YouTube is like, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been using the promotion system of YouTube to try and see if I can get YouTube to come alive a little bit. Because like it's like YouTube, I put stuff on it, right? And it's like it's all the way down here all the time. And I put it on any other website and it's like, hey, this is actually pretty okay. It's gonna get a whole bunch of likes and shares and all that stuff. But YouTube is just like, nah, you're down here. You're not worth my time. I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying. So it's always really cool to see people over on YouTube come through. So hey, how's it going? You're a fox with water powers. Are you like a Vaporeon or something? Vaporeon's like a fox, right? The water fox? Are you a wet fox? Or a super fluffy fox? Are you like a fish? Like one of those fish foxes? Fish? The Water Fox says, I also hear a parakeet. Yeah, they're if you look in the top left-hand corner of the stream up there, and you can see them. They're right there. I have 4 of them, and they're very active today. The Water Fox says, no way, that's sick. They're not sick. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, there may be another video thing coming soon. We have a camera on the porch right now that is watching a, I think they're called songbirds. There's a red one and a light brown one. It's a mama bird and papa bird that have been coming back to our house from the south every year for the past 5 years now, I think. And they keep occupying the exact same spot in the porch. So the first year it happened, I didn't do anything, but then the second year I thought they were going to come back, so I put a camera up there to watch the nest, and in fact they did come back. They've had two successful nestings where the baby birds end up living and making it out into the wild, which is really cool. I don't think they're cardinals. They're way smaller than cardinals. Actually, they're even smaller than my parakeets. That's how small they are. So I don't know exactly what the heck they are. What the neighbor across the street, who I would think knows more than I do, call them songbirds. So that's what I call them. I could probably look it up, but I don't know exactly what they are. What I'm going to do is probably like post pictures of them, and then I'm sure some people on my Twitter, because I have like 2,200 followers over there, I'm sure one of them will be able to help me identify what they are.
Wah 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 wah.
Parakeets are quite singy. Yes, they are usually very loud, especially around this time. Although they're being quiet all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I have that camera down there, and I'm going to see if I can try and get the video player to be part of the stream. I might take out one of these slideshows here and put it there, so you guys can watch Mama Bird and watch the babies get risen and all that stuff. That'd be really cool. Cedros, the Wolf Dog, thank you so much for the follow. You are awesome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Caruso, are you honking? Huh? I'm gonna honk you. Honk! Russian says, I have like 4 nests on my house, and I've seen one ever occupied. Would be nice if occupants would return. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I guess what you could do, I mean, what we did, and we didn't even know this was going to happen when we did it, but we put a like a little hot air balloon, like hollow hot air balloon thing on our front porch, which was perfectly sized for a bird to go and sit inside of. And they've chosen to do that. And we don't dare move it, because if we do, they'll never come back. So that's what the neighbor across the street did one time. They moved the nest afterwards, and they did. They came back the next year looking for where the nest was. They couldn't find it, and they never came back again. And they've been trying to get them to come back now by putting the thing that was there, which was a wreath on their door from like Christmas. It was a wreath. They put the wreath back, but the birds aren't making a nest there anymore, so that's unfortunate. How you doing today, Zedros? Zedros says, I found your Twitch. Hey, welcome on through. Great to see ya. Arya Akai says, Bird Cam? Yeah, that's right over there. Or if you're talking about me. Zedros the Wolf Dog, thanks for hitting that follow button over on Twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thanks for coming on through.
Thank you for the follow, Zedros the Wolf Dog.
The Water Fox says, note, don't move anything. Don't worry, I don't plan on it. We've had that nest in the same spot for the past 5 years, and we have no plan on moving it. The only thing I might do is take the camera, because it's one of those digital cameras. with a software on it to make it run. It's called a Wise Cam, but it's the V2, and it is considerably out of date right now because it's been sitting there for 5 years without it being updated. And unfortunately, the only way to update it, because I was using that camera for streaming. Oh, wait, that reminds me, I can't use it for that. Oh well, I'll figure something out. Oh well. Hey there, Braden. How's it going? Welcome on through. How you doing today? There you go, a second follow. Yeah. Peach, what are you doing? Causing trouble over there. Bird drama, guys. Bird drama. They're always very interesting to watch. Braden says, I'm good. How about you? I'm doing fantastic. Thanks so much for asking. I'm just kind of like streaming, doing a little thing here. It's only 3:07 right now, too. Wow. I usually like to stop my streams around 4 o'clock. Oh, I should check my battery. And it is dead. Time to swap. There we go. Make sure it's charging. There. But yeah, that's awesome to hear you're doing pretty good. It's always awesome to hear from people. But even if you're not doing all that great, I really do hope that things are getting better for you soon. It's almost spring, guys. The snow is almost gone. And for those who are in the heat of summer right now, because you're on the opposite end of the world, the cooler temperatures will be here soon. And before you know it, Christmas in July will be here. Oh, Russian. So I'm going to read your message first. Says, me, I would love to set up more cameras to look and observe nature, but not a lot of cameras come with 500 feet of cable to be able to run it to the fun animal spots. What you can do, if you have a strong enough Wi-Fi connection, is just get a Wise Cam. Wise Cams are very well known for being able to be outside. There's outdoor versions and stuff like that. You just got to get power to them, obviously, however you want to do that. There's also ones that run on solar panels. So you can have like a little solar panel out there and it keeps a little battery inside the camera charged. And as long as it has a Wi-Fi connection, you can still pick it up and say hi to it whenever you want. They even also make certain, I don't know what the name of this one is. I don't think it's Wise. It's some other company makes a birdhouse, a bird feeder that also has a camera built into it. So that the bird feeder has a huge tray in front of it and then a camera on the outside underneath like a little house thing. And it's completely wireless. I think you just have to just put new batteries in it every month or so or whatever. And when the birds come by, it will snap a picture of them as they fly before they fly away. So you get to see all your residents in the area, which is really cool. I've got Wise. That's what I use for my bird watching. Did you know that Wise cameras, if you can find the software, they're trying to make it so that it's really hard to find right now, but it's called RTMP software. And that's what I have on the camera that's on top of that bird nest down there, which is sitting on top of the thing that's down there, and then it just looks down through the hole into the nest. So you kind of get like an overhead view of what they're doing. It has what's called RTMP software, which is what the streaming software that I'm using right now to stream to you guys. It uses RTMP to get to you guys. By doing that, I can actually tune into it with this software that I'm using right now to put it into a window here. And you can also just tune into them on your computer as well by using a IP camera software. And then you can just have it on your desktop all the time instead of on your phone. Because I know that's how they usually like you to do it, is on your phone. But you can have it on your desktop too. Yeah, they make completely wireless versions of their cameras now too, which use a solar panel to keep them charged. Hey there, Mama. Welcome on back. Mama. Ooh.
Fish, Thank you.
Yes. Delicious. Thank you. Hey there, Winter Leopard. Welcome on through. Wah, wah, wah. Uh-oh. It's DNCX Gaming with their daily follow onto the channel. Thank you so much. Hit that follow button. You are awesome. What's good? How's it going, dude? It's been a little bit. I haven't gone live in a while. It's good to see you again. How you doing today, dude? Here, let's brighten it up in here. Let's get some light. You know what? How do I get outside? Let's do this. There we go. We're going to be outside for a while. Looks up at the sky. Drizzle, gray, right. Best operation for camera function. I mean, yes, that's true. But you also do get a whole heck of a lot of, I mean, it doesn't need to be charged every single day. I'm pretty sure they designed it with a thought that it gets like sunlight maybe once every 3 days or something like that to keep itself alive. And then if it doesn't, it's whatever. I don't know. I haven't gotten that one yet because almost everywhere where I'm at here, I have access to my full actual solar panel system to power almost anything I want. So
Poopy butt?
what? Poopy butt? Excuse you. Making all these noises. Hey Crimson, welcome on through. DNCX Gaming says, I'm in school right now. Oh, that's awesome. Hope you're having a fantastic day over there.
Wah.
Wah.
Chirp.
Hinanashi. Welcome on through, Bean. Volley Nanashi says, how's the Hio? I'm doing pretty good, dude. How about yourself? Waterfox says, sailfish. Nice. Yeah, a sailfish is a little bit too much to gobble up, though. There's a lot of fin on those. They're very pretty fish, though. Just a furry just joined. Howdy hey. Volley Nanashi says 6 since Monday and probably go through till Friday with it. Else exhausted and big bored. Hey there, geeks. Welcome on through. I hope you get better soon, Nanashi. You poor bird, you seem to get sick an awful lot. You definitely don't deserve it, though.
Nom.
The water fox says, looking at the fishing game in the top left up here. Keek says, hi. How have you been? I've been pretty good. Thanks for asking. I've been trying to stream a little bit more often, but I've just not had the time. So hopefully I can start getting back into it again soon. Hey, welcome to Twitch. Russian, welcome to Twitch.
One, 2, 3, go. Drink the water.
I don't have water, but I should get some water. It's been an hour and a half since I've had a drink of water. I think it's time. I think I will be right back. To do that, though, I need to put the headset down real quick, so I'll be right back. Oh, nicely done there, Nashi. Drink the snow? No, we don't do that. There's a lot of dogs and cats out there. You don't know where that snow's been. I'll be right back.
Drink the snow.
Yes, drink the lemon snow. No. Excuse. Geek says, I understand that I have been trying to save money because I'm trying to go to New York to see my boyfriend. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know who's littering the lake, but you're doing a great job cleaning it back up. Keep up the great work.
Fish.
Yes. Delicious. Fish for Cheetie. Russian
Fish.
says it like,
Thank you.
delicious. Thank you. 2 for 1 special coming right up from Aiden.
Fish. Thank you.
And 1 from DNCX. What do you mean, the manager of the lake? I don't know about that. Mercil is now on the leaderboard with 1,386 likes on the stream. William Kessler in second place with 1,331 of their own. With Thunder Master Pika in third place with 167.
Fish. Thank you.
Delicious. Mercil says, yo, I just found out which PC I have. Delicious. I would like to speak to your manager. I'm going to speak to him, and I'm going to get you fired. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you fired. I will not have you talk to me in this way. The Lenovo ThinkCenter E73. Interesting. Aiden says, gotta make sure Cheetie Bird is well fed. Heck yeah. And then DNCX Gaming followed again. Apparently. The Water Fox says, stop feeding him fish. He's gonna be fat. I do not get fat. I do not get fat. I'm big boned. Russian says, manager here. What can I do for you? Ooh, hey souls. Let's see what you get. Ooh. No bueno. -3 there. But here's a chance for you to get more coins. Type exclamation point get in the chat to get them. The coins are right there. Raikou, hello. Raikou, are you going to start streaming soon? You said you were working on your streaming computers. I'm really excited for that. That'd be really cool. still more coins. Grab them. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. I love you. I'm trying to not be loud at the same time, so I gotta like cut myself back a little bit. Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to try and be around for that. I'll see if I can tune into Twitch. You'll be on Twitch, right? I think I already follow you over here. Where's the score system at? I thought I put a score system somewhere in here. Heck yeah. I've kind of always tried to have a bird cam up there, but these guys are literally right next to me. You can hear them screaming usually, and that's them. They're right there. They're being a little active today because they're like, I don't know, there's bird drama going on today. I'm not sure why. Raikou says, yes, I'll be on Twitch and I'll be joinable in VR chat. Ooh, very cool. I may have to check that out. Hey, Tiger. Welcome on through. How you doing today? Birds are cool. Birds are very cool. I love birds. I love giving birds hugs in VR chat, and then I also love to give these little guys over here belly rubs when they accept them. Anyway, they're not usually very accepting of the belly rubs, but sometimes they do. That's awesome to hear, Tiger. Tiger says, I'm doing great.
Fish. Thank you.
Come. Delicious. That's awesome to hear. Guys, we're 50
Fish.
likes away from...
Thank you.
Come. Delicious. Guys, we're 50 likes away from our like goal. Can we hit it? I think we can. Hey there, Lord Drago. Welcome on through. I see your profile picture today. A fox. Neato burrito.
Fish. Thank you.
Come. Delicious. Guys, we did it. We hit our like goal. Awesome work, everyone. Did you know there's a like leaderboard over here too? Tiger, you just took 4th place. The Water Fox says belly rubs are only for dogs. Well, birds like them too. They're not really a fan, or at least the ones that I have, have never really been a fan of head pats, but they like belly rubs. Hey, there you go. Now you're in 3rd place, Tiger. With Lord Drago now taking up 4th place. You guys are moving up. Official Yoshi, welcome on through. How you doing today? Fox! Where? Right there! Look! A fox! Lord Drago. Hey, Tiger Guard. 500 likes. Very nice. Look out, Marcel. They're coming to take your crown. I should move the notifications for TikTok over top of the birds. Wonder if I could do that, like really easily. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it alone. What is a spine foot? I don't know. Doesn't sound very tasty though. I don't want to eat feet. What are you talking about? That's illegal. You can't do that. Raikou says birds are the best. My birds have some drama too. Yeah, I think it's because of the season right now.
Fish. Thank you.
Delicious. How do people know about that? Do I have that on the screen somewhere? Raikou says, I should be around for the bird meetup on Saturday too. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see it. I don't know if I'm going to make it to that. I think this Saturday I have a meetup with my family, so I don't know if I'll be able to make that or not. The water fox says,
Thank you.
Delicious. The water fox says, fish are feet. Noted. Guys, we hit our like goal again of 6,000. You guys rock. You're doing it. This is like the highest like goal we've hit in a while. There was one time like last year at some point we actually hit like, I think it was like 70,000, but like that was when TikTok was like before it got banned that one time. What is the like goal? You can on this bar down here, not the time, not the clock, but underneath the clock. There is currently an 8,000 likes goal. It goes up over time, so it basically keeps going up all the time. But at the end of the stream, I usually like to let everyone know like what we got to today, because it like lets me know all the things that we achieved for the stream. La, da, 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 da. What doesn't make any sense, Mercel? Uh-oh. Tiger's about to overtake you there, Mercel. The water fox says, how do I do that? That is a thing for TikTok. If you go to TikTok.com, or yeah, TikTok.com, you can find our stream over there under Hio_CheetiBird over there, or Hio CheetiBird. There's a couple accounts that have my name now, so it might be a little tough to find me sometimes. But it's the one with like 5,000 followers on it, and the other ones don't have as much. And you can find us there. And then if you watch us on your phone, you can tap the screen a whole bunch that likes the stream, and then you can be part of this too. Uh-oh. Tiger Guard has overtaken Mercel for first place. Yeah, you can do that. That's totally up to you. I didn't do it, but it was delicious. Yeah, most people use it on their phones, though. TikTok is a phone-centric thing. I've only had 2 cups of coffee today, and I'm feeling it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lord Drago says, oh my god, I love my 4080 Super. Yeah, I love my 3060 12 gig. Yeah, it's quite impressive how powerful it is. My computer is perfectly happy at where it's at right now. It's a little laggy in some instances, on VR chat anyway. But for what I'm asking from it, it's doing relatively well. Guys, we hit that 8,000 like goal too. We're almost at 10,000. A whole 5-digit number. That's nuts. Russian says, want to rip it? What?
Fish. Thank you.
Yes. Delicious. Ooh, what a happy song. Da, 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 da.
Fish. Thank you.
Yes. Delicious. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, oh man, those ribbits are strong. And they're apparently relatively cheap too. So I would like to pick up one of those at some point, just for the fun of it. I'm not going to drink them all the time, although I say that now. Lord Drago says, "Well, it was funny because their 1660 couldn't play VR before. I used to play VR chat with a 1650 for a little bit there, before I swapped over to a 1060, and now I'm on a 3060." It's like Monster, but half the cost. Very popular in the hood gas stations. I mean, hey, if it gets the job done and it's cheaper, you know, gotta say. Yeah, because like I did that once. I'm already technically like hooked on coffee. Technically, if I get myself a really good sleep, like I can probably just stop drinking coffee altogether and just like get better sleeps and stuff like that. But I really like coffee. For however good or bad that might be, I really like coffee. So I don't know. I like the flavor. I like how it warms you up. I don't know if I'm a fan. I don't like cold stuff. I know that might be weird as in the volley and stuff, but I really don't care for cold stuff. Like when I drink water out of my water bottle, I don't add ice to it or anything like that. I like it to be more or less room temperature because I don't like to be cold. Especially when it's
C word.
Cold. Whoa. Hey, the Water Fox has just joined over on TikTok. You're awesome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Now you can hit the like button. Get yourself on that leaderboard too. See if you can overtake the Tiger, Mercel, and William Kessler on the leaderboard. We've also got Lord Drago at 1,117 as well. Uh-oh. I see Mercel climbing the ladder right now. Come on, Mercel, you got this.
Coffee.
Yeah. Coffee. Walmart bag has just joined the stream over on TikTok. That's interesting. The Water Fox says, if I can find it. Mercel says, I sent you a thing that doesn't make sense on Discord. Let's see here. Oh. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. Discord. Where are you? I mean, what? Just because it's not on the list there doesn't mean it won't fit into your computer. So you should be fine. Like I also did something similar to that. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's also check the message by Caruso too. Oh my God, Caruso, are you there? Hold on. Oh my God, you dork. Did that actually work? I don't even know. Oh no. Caruso, are you still there? I'm going to have to message them directly now. my hand went bad. It's dead again, guys. Look, make fun of it. Make fun of it, guys. Ha, ha. You're dead. You're dead. Wake up. Goofball. There you go. Come on, wake up. Russian says, I've been drinking energy drinks since the first time I met you back in '07. No, that's not entirely true. And you never caught on to the monster craze and chose to go the route of 42 cups of coffee. I chose 3 monsters. That's not far off. I was like drinking like way too much coffee when I was in that one apartment. I was definitely drinking way too much coffee, and then Smiley was like, "Hey, you should probably stop drinking so much coffee." And then he, because I was also drinking like a lot of sugar with the coffee and milk and all that stuff, so I was just basically making like a smoothie more or less. And he was like, "You should probably stop drinking all this sugar too. Like that's gonna catch up to you." I was like, "Nah." But then I listened to that, so then I forget how I did it. I think I did both of them cold turkey. Well, not cold turkey. I stopped putting all the sugar into my coffee flat out. I just stopped doing that. And then I think I just made myself get a really good sleep instead of like always running on coffee all the time. I made myself get a really good sleep, slept in, and then I woke up and I still had coffee, but I only had 1 or 2 cups. And then forced myself not to drink anymore after that. And then I was fine for a while.
Fish. Thank you.
Recently, I've been getting back into the bad spot of drinking like 6 cups a day. But details. Mercil says, "I am the king." Yes, Mercil is like in first place for a lot of things over there. Yes, you're back to it. Back in the leaderboard. 2,500 with Tiger in second place at 2,300. Can Tiger take it back over? Alrighty, guys, just letting you guys know I have to get out of here in about 20 minutes. You know what I haven't done in a while? Let me see if I can still do this. Where is the doorway to get back? I don't think there is a doorway to get back. Respawn. There we go. You know what, let's brighten it up in here. There we go. Now it's nice and bright again. Yeah. I really do enjoy the work that Web Surfer did to this world. And funny enough, I talked to them about this because I do main this a lot, and they like to get my feedback on it since I spend so much time here. I did ask them, and I don't know if they've done something. I should read the patch notes. Hold on. Let's see. January 25th. Overhaul of interior bake lighting, mostly reduced brightness and added some accent lighting. Added a feature that's been requested for years. Baked lighting switch. You can now toggle the new mode with the spawn menu behind you under the new image, which is what we just had that before not too long ago. This is in place of the sleep mode button, which has been moved to the bottom left outside buildings. Darkness increased at night mode. Added a pedestal for my released Avali kit bashed avatar in the room next to the kitchen. Instructions on how to get yourself, how to get it yourself are in the avatar expressions menu. Added a new option to the window mirror. And then Maxwell, listen carefully, he might just sing for you. Maxwell. Maxwell. Oh, here he is. All right, here's Maxwell. Yeah, it's got that little funky song. That's awesome. I also don't know if he did if they did it on purpose. But there's a ton of fish options in here. Come here, you. Like, here's a fish. Delicious. Russian says, yeah, I remember those 2 weeks of your cleansing phase. It's like, all right, we're just going to avoid the bird for a few days. He'll be fine. No, there was the, I've tried to do it twice. I've tried to do it twice. The first time I was not eating a healthy diet or anything like that at the same time. I was also going from like 2 pots of coffee a day to 0. I completely cut out coffee altogether. And oh my God, that was a nightmare. That was not a smart move on my side. Hey there, guys, welcome on through. Clyde the Bird, how's it going over there? I was like in so much pain from the headaches and the I guess it was just the withdrawals of caffeine I wasn't having anymore. But yeah, that was not fun. But that was on my own accord. Then Smiley was like, hey, maybe you should stop drinking so much coffee. So you set up like a little plan, stop with all the sugar. You can still put milk into your stuff, no problem there. And then also I'm gonna like feed you like really tasty, delicious things. And then he did. And the much better diet that I was on at that point really helped a lot with just getting over the initial like shock, I guess you can say, of not having caffeine. And yeah, now, well, for the longest time I was only like drinking two cups, maybe a third cup of coffee. And to kind of force myself to do that, we even bought like a 4 to 5 cup coffee maker, not the full 12 cup that you normally see. So that forced me to drink only 2 cups of coffee a day, and I was pretty good with that for the longest time until we got the new coffee maker that we have now. And then I've just been having fun with it. Excuse you, Stellar.
Don't you dare.
Don't me dare what? Wow, look at you go. I'm allowed to drink coffee. I'm gonna do it. I'm my own bird. I'm a strong, independent bird. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm not independent. What am I talking about? Stellar, be nice to the birds. What are you doing? You're exploding them all. How could you? Russian says, nice. I'm gonna take March to quit energy drinks. Cold turkey should be fun. I don't think. I mean, you only drink 2 to 3 of those a day. I think you'll be okay. I don't think energy drinks are bad in like moderation. It's the only thing is that energy drinks usually are just so freaking chock full of sugar, and that's the part that isn't the good thing. I think the rest of it is like just vitamins and guarana, and which probably I don't know about that one, but caffeine, whatever, just a natural thing that people have sometimes. Stellar has challenged Hayo Cheetybird to a duel with a buy-in of 500. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on, how do I do this? Accept. Hopefully that works. Alrighty. Oh man. Stellar starts off super strong with a critical hit. Oh no! But Cheety hits with a crit. Oh! Wow, what a quick game. Great job there, Stellar. Stellar's the winner. Great job. Aw, thanks for the hug, Stellar. Great job in that battle. I knew you could do it. Now you're 500 points richer. There's Stellar right there, actually, in that picture over there. Are you a chicken? Stellar, I have to ask. Oh, that did not feel good. Wow, Russian, I just did what I... Why did that happen? I think it's because I've been standing up straight for so long. There we go. That was that old man knee moment right there.
Yes, poopy burb.
Nah, nothing. It was a bad joke. Russian says it's like 3 cups of coffee in each, and like a cake full of sugar in each can. It's primarily where I get my sugar and my caffeine fix for the day. Hey, Stellar, cleaning up the leak again, I see. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Out of curiosity, guys, what do you like better? Do you like this setup right here? Or, let's see if I can still show it. I think it's this one right here. Or do you guys look... Ooh, this one looks really messy. There's like text everywhere. What do you guys think? This one? Right? Oh, my controller's stuck. Never mind. Hold on. We'll take it again in a second. Lynn Barrio, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok.com. You are awesome. I'm waiting for my controller to come back right now. Yeah, we're doing it live. This is the old setup right here. This is what we had like a couple weeks ago. And I was like, you know what? I want to change things up so that I can do both gaming streams, like where I play an actual game, and VR streams at the same time. So this one gives you a nice, like, well, a more widescreen look to it. But we also have this one, which is a more all-in-one kind of thing. I feel like it's a lot more cleaner looking too. That's me though, because there's like a lot less just random text everywhere, and I actually have like a dedicated space for me to be, which is kind of nice. What do you think? Do you like this better, or do you like the old one better? Linda. Oh, Linda. Wait, Limba? Limba. Is that a B? That's a B. Yeah, I thought I was being a little goofy there for a second. That does look like a B to me, so Limba. Welcome on through. How you doing today? Shocking Lobo, welcome on through. Wolf Sky Dragon, howdy hey. Wolf Sky Dragon, thanks for the follow over on TikTok.com. Hope you enjoy your stay. Russian says this is a bit cleaner. Yeah, I was trying to keep as much stuff on the screen, but also make it cleaner. Like now, when we play games and stuff like that, there will be a dedicated space for the game, so there's nothing covering anything of the game. That was the idea anyway. And I did make it 4:3 aspect ratio. You know what that means? Older games, because that's what I like to play. I like to play older games. Might get my PlayStation 1 in here, start playing some Twisted Metal and stuff like that. Shoot 'em ups, heck yeah. What do you guys think? And then I'll have a little Jerry Cheaty down there in the bottom corner down there. Oh, there was a duel. Mercil, can you send another duel to me?
No, you won't.
I mean, I'll try. I still want to get movie nights set up, and especially since you guys are asking for them now, so I would like to get movie nights going again. I'm probably going to do them in Discord, though, not on VR chat, because VR chat is just not a fun thing to... When someone doesn't know how to get videos working in VR chat, it becomes very confusing, especially with 30 plus people there.
Ho, don't shoot people. He's a good little Burby.
Uh-oh. Off to the races with 3 crits in a row. 4 crits in a row. Uh-oh. Cheaty has a chance. Never mind. No, he doesn't. Or maybe he does. Come on, Mercel. Oh, no. There it is. And Cheaty is the winner. Better luck next time there, Mercel. Ooh. It's getting chilly in here. What temperature is it? I can't see my clock. Congratulations, Hio Cheaty Bird, for winning the duel. 300 more points to you. Oh, what time is it? Guys. Hacks. Maybe. Maybe. When you battle against me, the tables could be turned on you. You never know. Hey there, Lukey Wolf. Welcome on through. We've got about 7 more minutes before I got to close up shop. I want to get out of here by 4 o'clock so I can actually be there with Smiley on time instead of streaming until 4:30 and he's, I don't know. I've also been streaming for 2 hours. Wow, look at me go. And the headset hasn't really died yet. That's fantastic. Oh, there's Kermie again. Right there. And there's Smiley. With Secret Cheaty. Is that what your clock says, Russian? My clock says 3:54. My clock used to be wrong for the longest time. I just reset it back to the atomic clock. Russian says, is the new mic on today? Yes, this is the new one. I can show you what the old one sounded like really quick. Wonder what this is gonna do. Hold on. So I'm gonna take the old one off. And then here is the I think this is the old one. This one's really kind of harsh in the mid-range for some reason. This is why I was having an issue with it. I have it turned down considerably for the mid-range, and it just sounds so harsh to me. What do you guys think? Is this one better than the old one? Or the new one, sorry? It's definitely clearer. I don't know what the heck it was picking up there. That sounded like it was picking up a fan inside of here. But no, this is the newer one. This one has a little bit more of a, I don't want to say studio mic sound to it, but it definitely has a little bit better of a better pickup to me. The old one sounds more your height. The new one sounds more like you. Like if I were talking to you and me in person, but I would sound more like this. Oh, you dork. You mean my height. Mr. Jinxie Cake says I would go with the new one. Okay, cool. Then I'm glad that you guys agree with that. The only thing I don't like about the old one is that I actually had to actively be quieter. I had to make myself be quieter because it's incredibly easy to overmodulate that one. No matter what I do with it, it's always really hard to, or it's really easy to overmodulate it. So I had to actually actively think about making myself quieter, which really kind of diminished me having fun doing stuff in VR. I really didn't like that, so I wanted to change it up. So at this point, I've gone through 3 different microphones, which each microphone set comes with 2 of them. So I have 6 wireless microphones for how much? The funny thing is, the one I have now, which came with 2 microphones that are wireless, and they have a little USB dongle that can work on Apple devices, Android devices, and computers. And what am I trying to say here? It was only $9, and it sounds like this. So I'm really impressed by that. All the other ones were like 20 or maybe $25. This one was $9, and so far it's the best one out of the bunch. We are just making all the noises today, aren't we? Wow. You too, Russian. I'm getting out of here too when it hits 4 o'clock. So you have yourself a good one. See you again soon. Thanks so much for stopping in. Hope to see you again soon. See you later, Russian. Russian's a real life friend of mine. He's really cool. He joins from his work. Jinxie Cake says, my hearing may be half of what it could, but I can hear it's better in pretty much every way personally. That's awesome. I'm still probably going to replace this at some point because I do think the Quest mic, like the Quest Pro's microphone, was better in a lot of different ways, but with the recent update, they completely ruined it somehow. I don't know how the heck it happened. Half the time it sounds like I'm talking into an Xbox 360 mic, and the other times it's lagged by two whole seconds, which is unacceptable for me. So I'm using dedicated wireless mics now. See you later, Russian. See you later, Russian. Bye bye.
Peanut butter, jelly, time.
Peanut butter jelly, 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 and a baseball bat. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. It seems to be slowing down pretty good right now, so I think it's better to time. Oh. Come on, get back up. There we go. I was falling over there for a second. Yeah, it's slowing down, and it's also 4 o'clock, so it's time for me to get scooting for now. I do have somebody else I need to meet up in VR with later on, so hopefully I can get my stuff charged back up enough to make that meeting. See, this is Jinxie Cake. I kind of want to do that. That's the thing. Like, I'm so used to my voice coming through an XLR microphone, both in here and in the office, and then I come to this, and it's like it sounds nothing like I'm used to. So I have to like ask other people, like, how bad is it? And if it's completely legible and you guys can hear me clearly and it doesn't sound bad to you guys, then it's perfectly working. But I would love to have like a little tiny XLR microphone right here that has like a little wireless dongle thing coming out the side of it. And I don't know. There's also this one XLR Go, I think it's called. Wow. And Stellar. But I think it's called an XLR Go mic, which I think the idea of it is you're supposed to strap it to the collar of your shirt, and it's supposed to pick up from that far away, and it's supposed to sound really, really good. It's just those microphones are like $300, I think. Last I checked, I don't really have that kind of a budget for a microphone when I've already spent that much on 2 different microphones for 2 different rooms already. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, that's enough. I have enough equipment.
Welcome to Host TED Talk.
Yes, listen to me talk about my conundrum of microphone stuff. Epifox, the author, says, "Oh, a lav mic, you can get a good one for about $15." Yeah, the one I'm using right now is one of those dual pack wireless ones, and it was only $9, which is incredibly impressive. And because of a deal that I got or whatever, it was only $5 for me. So I spent $5 and found the perfect solution for now, anyway. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Epifox, the author, says, "I use lav microphones for narrations." I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I mean, my Quest microphone kind of took a pooper for some reason. I used to love the microphone on this headset, but now it's no good anymore, which really stinks because this is the Pro headset. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, "Oh, the lapel mics, I'm assuming you're talking about." Yeah, those are a thing. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. And maybe Epifox knows, but like, I'm assuming it's like you use software to like really boost them. Because if I wear this microphone in what I guess is the ideal position, which is on my the top buckle of my shirt here, it picks up the whole room. It's so echoey. But so where this one is right now, it's literally like about 2 inches from my face here. It's really close, and it picks up my voice pretty well, but it's also picking up the birds quite loudly. So Epifox says, "Oh, sorry to hear that. Glad you got a good mic as a backup. Lav mic is a lapel mic. Nice." They're also called lavalier, right? Lavalier. I mean, technically, I want to pick up the birds. Hey, Epifox, thank you so much for the follow. You are awesome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let go of the shirt. There you go. Yeah, that's what lav is for short. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've been struggling trying to find a good microphone. It's funny because I have 3 different sets of lavalier mics right now, because the first one I bought I thought was good, but it's really harsh in the mid range, and with my voice, it doesn't sound good to me. It also sounds like I'm overmodulating the microphone almost all the time in the position I have it in. So I was like, I need to get a different one. So I got another one, and that one was a little bit more neutral sounding, which was nice, but it was also really aggressive on the noise cancellation. So it would sound kind of muddied up sometimes. If too much was going on in the room, it sounded really muddied. And that one was like a $20 microphone. So then I bought these ones for $9 or $5, however much I totally actually paid for it. And it sounds, I mean, you can still hear the little compression of the noise suppression in there, but it sounds kind of good. I'm surprised for $9, and I may even pick up another one just because it's $9. Mr. Jinxie Cake says he's using Mr. Jinxie Cake says he's using a 3060. Use NVIDIA Broadcast, and it'll do the cool thing and remove background noise. I use it to religiously, but as LTT would say, your mileage will vary. So with my current, I don't have any music. Where'd my music go? I should really get out of here, though. Oops. Oh my gosh, where's my music? What? Yeah, it was on repeat. Why did it? Huh, weird. All right, anyway. Let's see here. Catch up here. The only thing is that with with my current setup, all the programs that are running on my computer right now to stream out to 3 different services, I am basically at 100% on both my CPU and my GPU. I have a little bit of playroom, but I have tried the broadcasting software, and it takes not an insignificant amount of GPU power to do that. And I just wouldn't be able to do it and get a decent frame rate in VR for you guys to see at the same time. So I'm currently just relying on the built-in noise cancellation of the microphone right now. Besides, it lets the birds kind of come through, and people have mentioned they do like to hear the birds in the background. It's a nice ambiance for them. So I don't want to completely cut them out, but there is times they do get very loud. Stellar says, "Why not just pick up a Hayo?" Well, I'm not a toy. You don't. I mean, if I can get ups, come on. Alrighty, guys. I do think I need to get out of here. Oh, so Valmais, it was great to see you again today. Hope you had a fantastic one. Mr. Jinxie Cake says, "True, if I can figure out a good noise gate, I'll turn it off, but it helps when I stream because I'm very fidgety." I do have a noise gate on my computer. I also have a compressor as well. I do use Voice Meter Potato to kind of like conjoin all of my audio sources together into one thing, and to make this guy over here work as well. I will say the microphone you're listening to right now is doctored up just a little bit to sound a little bit better. It is a little hollow sounding without some EQ to it, but I don't know. I think where it's at right now, it sounds pretty decent. Sounds about as close as you can get with an itty-bitty little capsule to my nice XLR over there. Stellar says, "I do like to hear Hayos by G-Friends." Heck yeah. Accelerate, thanks for hitting that follow button over on TikTok.com. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello there, person. Your name is Person. All right, so let's go over a couple things that happened today. So just for the transparency thing that I like to do. Today we had a total of 202 different people come through over on TikTok today. We've had 12 new followers over on TikTok. We've had 2 gifters today, totaling in 48 diamonds, which is really awesome. And we hit our like goal of 10,000 likes over on TikTok. That is amazing. You guys have been tapping those screens today. And then over on Twitch, I don't actually have the metrics for this until after the stream is over, which is unfortunate. I'd love to talk more about this now. But I think over on Twitch, we've had about 4 or 5 new followers here today. Our last one being Zedro, the wolf dog. We didn't have any raids today, but that's okay. That's totally awesome. And then we've had quite a few likes. But here we are. We'll be able to show that in just a second here, because we have a caster. We have to let the cast go through first. We'll be fine. We'll make it through this. Let's see what they get. Ooh, a Barracuda for 3 stars. 34 gold. Good job there, Stellar. Bless you, Stellar. I'm pretty sure that was you. Yes, it was. We had Mercil in first place with 2,600 likes. Tiger in second place with 2,300. And William Kessler with 1,331. That is amazing. Stellar, you're having so much fun right now, aren't you? Oh my gosh. I give them these powers. I'm not a child, I swear. All right, Epifox, have yourself a good one. I don't know why I can't see that. It's not up there. But here we go. I gotta go. I'm at the work. Later. Have a good one, Epifox. Thanks so much for hitting that follow button. You are amazing. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining. As always, we also have a Twitter. We have a Blue Sky. We have a TikTok. We have Twitch. We have YouTube. All these different things. If you're interested in watching on those services or watching the silly comics and stuff like that I make over on other social medias, you are always welcome to follow over there. You can always find me on Google at any time by typing Hio_CheetiBird or just Hio CheetiBird, or even just CheetiBird in the chat or the Google search. But until next time, that'll be it for me today. This is Hio signing off. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye. Wow. Have a good one, Stellar. Delicious. Have a good one, Stellar.
You're
Bye,
a
Nanashi.
poopy verb.
Nuh-uh. See ya, Mercel. Great job today.
Fish. Thank you.
Hi there, Kessler. Or William. I'm getting out of here now. It's weird, the chat for the TikTok is broken. That's never happened before. That's happened twice today. Oh, I'll let this go through one last time. A black 33. Anyone got a black 33? Ah, Nanashi lost it. Darn. Alrighty, guys, that's it for me today. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Ah!
Fish. Thank you.